Alright, so here we are in my backyard. It's finally dried out enough to where I can clean it and clean everybody. So, we're gonna walk over here. And this lighting is just horrible. But, we got a turkey sitting there. I got them out so I can clean the pen. Where's he at? There he is. Say hey! Oh, he's gonna run away. He's really pretty though. I don't know if you can see the colors glistening on him or not. But he's getting really super pretty. And there's Diesel and Ruby. They gotta get their pen cleaned today. So, come here. And they're coming over to say hi. Come here, Ruby. Come on. There's the Diesel, my baby, and Ruby. She's getting so huge. They like to fight and aggravate each other and terrorize my birds. So, fun stuff, let me tell you. So, I'm cleaning the little duck's pool. I keep them in the coop in a pool. So, I'm cleaning their pool out and getting it straightened up. It's back there. So, I've got them outside. They're just hanging out. The two big ones are Quackers, or no, Quackers is their daddy, is Maui and Odin, and they're 3 weeks old. And then the little tiny ones, which they're not really tiny anymore, are 2 weeks old. And they're Rowan Khaki Campbell mix. The two big ones are Peking Khaki Campbell mix. No, the little ones are Rowan Peking mix. Sorry. But they're all super cute. And the big ones are starting to get feathers on them. So, it won't be long. I need to take them to the flea market and get rid of some of them. Because I just have too many birds. So, this is my chicken pen. You see back there, all the birds. I'm in the middle of cleaning it. Had to take a break because it is so hot out here. I'm just sweating up a storm. All my turkeys are coming to say hi. You say hi. Thanksgiving. Oh, he's a rotten turkey. November's worse. He's in the pen still. I'm super jealous that Thanksgiving gets to come outside. And there's Jake. Say hi, Jake. Say hi. What are you doing, guys? Yeah. He's super pretty, getting all of his colors in on his feathers and everything. So I'm just out here cleaning the yard and cleaning pens, and I got to clean chickens and turkeys, and they're all following me around. So this is our duck pen. We're doing an expansion and putting sand over here so they'll have a nice place to hang out whenever it's wet. Quit trying to eat me, you rotten thing. Yeah, you're so rotten. Yes, you are. Rotten little turkey. So, that's November, because Thanksgiving is in the pen. Or no, that's Thanksgiving because November's in the pen. So, I got my turkeys and my chickens are enjoying the sand. And we're getting ready to put sand in their pen too, so they'll really like that. But they're over there taking dust baths and being all crazy. And then I got my turkeys and my ducks in the duck pen trying to peck away and eat everything because they're crazy too. Every time I clean the duck pen, the turkeys like to go in there, or every time I let the ducks out, the turkeys like to go in there and just mess around in their pen. These are my garden boxes. This is my giant tomato plants. I got some green tomatoes in there. Looking all tasty. I wish they would turn red so I can make some salsa. But they have taken off and gone nuts. And then I have some cayenne peppers and some jalapeno peppers. They look quite tasty. And I gotta get over here and pick my green beans tonight. I got quite a few of them on there. Hopefully I can have some green beans tonight for dinner. And then these are my cucumbers. If you look in there, we got some cucumbers in there I gotta pick. And some squash. Oh, some bright yellow squash. That looks quite tasty. But I need to get in here and pick this squash too. And this is a watermelon. Grayson went to the store and brought home this big, huge squash plant. And he was like, Tabby, go ahead and plant these squash. And I was like, okay. And I was like, what do you want to do with this watermelon? And he said, what? I said, what do you want to do with this watermelon you bought? Why'd you buy a watermelon? He was like, I didn't buy no watermelon. I said, yeah. So now we have a squash and a watermelon. And it's starting to get little watermelons on it. Super cuteness. See it right there? And then we got one coming in over here. Where is it? Right there under that flower. See it? There's a fly on my bush. Good away, fly. So, now I've got 2 more squash plants since, you know, Grayson had to have some squash. And my turkeys love to eat my squash leaves for some reason. But we got some squashes in there. Make them pretty tasty. And then these are our tomatillos, which the turkeys have like totally wreaked havoc on. And we had 2 peppers in here and some lettuce and kale. They ate it down to the root, so it's not there anymore. So I'm just out here cleaning up and cleaning pens, and I gotta give the dogs a bath and chickens and turkeys a bath. They're so dirty. All that rain, and they're not very smart, so they just lay down in nastiness. So, but there's that chicken over there taking a dust bath. He's really digging the sand. I can't wait to get sand in my chicken pen. So, and the turkeys are back there in the duck pen hanging out. I'm gonna go see if I can find the ducks. This is my herb box. My chickens don't get in there too often, but they do. Mostly it's just cilantro coming up, but I think I have a basil in there. And I don't know what that thing is right there. But it's growing like crazy. Oh, there's all the ducks sitting up there in the woods. They must be really hot. So, let me see. These are the ducks. Can you see them up in there? They're all hiding. It's really, really hot out here. Ow! Thanksgiving. You gotta be nice. He's coming to attack me again. Are you gonna say hi? Say, go. He has the most rotten turkey ever. He terrorizes me. Actually, it's his brother that's worse. November is way worse. He totally terrorizes me. And they're all coming to say hi now. Hey guys, you say hi? You say hey there, YouTube. Thanksgiving, stop it. And turkeys are about 3, maybe 4 months old. And I like to play over here in the duck compost. I've got chickens taking dust baths in the duck compost. Here you got me. So, let's see. What else can we find in the backyard? Yay! And there's a little chicken trying to escape. This is my neighbor's house up here. And sometimes my birds like to go hang out over there on their porch, which I don't think my neighbors like, but... And see, here's the stalker cat trying to get my birds. Where is he at? Can you not see him? He's up there somewhere. There he is. Stalker cat. That cat is so cross-eyed, like it's not funny. You can tell he's cross-eyed from here if you look real close. Like he's real bad cross-eyed. But here's my lemongrass. And I'll keep it out here, and I've got one over there too. I keep it out here, and the chickens love it. The one over here by the chicken pen, the chickens just dug it like right down to the root. Hopefully it'll grow back, but I'm not sure. So, that's my backyard. And there's our fire pit.
And usually it doesn't look like this, but I'm in the middle of cleaning and expanding and have to pull everything out of the coop to get the baby ducks out, and it's a mess. Like, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. But that's what I'm doing today and sweating to death. Good Lord. It is hot, hot, hot. And the sun's not even out. The sun comes out, it's even hotter. Like, for real. I'm about ready to go jump in the lake, which Harley will watch us and be just tickled to death. But when Grayson gets home tonight, we're going to finish up the duck pen. Otto won't be able to play in there anymore. He probably won't be able to play in there anyway. So, oh, Harley's coming out to say hi. Let me see what he wants. What's up, buddy?
Can we go to the store real quick to get drinks?
You're going to buy me a drink?
Yeah. I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty. Me too.
Showing them your birds.
Yeah, showing them my birds. What have you been doing?
Watching movie with Otto.
Hey, huh?
Now we're watching a spy movie.
Oh, now you're watching another movie? I told them to go inside and watch a movie. That way I could get this done. And now they're watching more movies, so he doesn't have to help.
No.
Well, all right.
Can we in a little bit?
Yeah, in a little bit. I gotta finish cleaning this chicken pen. So I got about 2/3 of the chicken pen cleaned, so I'm almost done. And then I gotta put sand in it. We're gonna put like 3 to 4 inches of sand in there, so maybe it'll be easier to keep clean. But I gotta take some of these birds to the flea market tomorrow because I have way too many. They were like Pokemon. I had to have them all, and it got really bad. But there's my little baby ducks one more time. Baby ducks! Oh, they're so super cute. Yes, you are. Y'all are super cute. What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? And there's my little buddy Thanksgiving, being a turkey, I guess. Best way to put it. Little, get you. Rotten thing. However, that one there, where's he at? Right there. He is in that pen for a reason. Because if he wasn't in the pen, he'd be chasing me around the yard doing who knows what. He comes and tries to sit with me in the chair. And he's like my little arch nemesis. I was painting these shelves the other day. And he ran off with my paintbrush and dipped his head in my paint can. Had black paint all over his neck. He's awful. But he's starting to gobble. He is actually one of my favorites. He is my favorite. But he does aggravate the life out of me. So, whew, I am hot. And I gotta get back to work. So, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day.